Hey, we are live. My name is Milan Stanik, and in this video I will try to help you to pick what kind of publishing platform is right for you. Some sound. Okay, as you know, I am the member of One Funnel Away Challenge from ClickFunnels, and I'm documenting my journey through that course and through my life. And I'm gathering information and knowledge from that course and sharing with you. So please, in this video, I want to share what kind of publishing platform you should use. But I have some bullet points here, and I will not pretend that I'm not reading my bullet points because I don't actually. I want to pretend. I want that look like I'm not reading because I want to look smart, in video. I will try to look smart and read the bullet points. I hope that I can do that. Let's go on. First, Facebook Live. When you should do Facebook Live? Actually, if your audience is between the ages of 30 and 50 plus, this is actually the majority of audience on Facebook. And if you know your ideal customer, actually, you are not your ideal customer, okay? But if you know who is your ideal customer, you should craft your message for them. And if your ideal customer on Facebook, you should do Facebook Live. Actually, Facebook Live for me, it's the most difficult part because I should publish every day, which I'm not doing, and I will try to catch up. Because when we talk about my journey, I think that I should make video. I should make video every day, Facebook Live every day because my mentor told me. But sometimes it's very difficult for me. So I will try to catch up, and in the next year I will go 365 days in a row. I hope so. I believe that I can. And that is a lot of good things can happen if you're doing Facebook Live every day. But there is some certain situations where you should see is that right for you. For example, if you are serving people in general, or if you are serving entrepreneurs are on Facebook Live. And you should do Facebook Live because in that way, when they see you on Facebook and they see that you can some value to provide them, actually you becoming some kind of attractive character. And attractive character is the first step to people to know you, because people buying things from and services from people who they like, trust, like and trust. You heard that before. And this is one of the way how those entrepreneurs and people from Facebook, from your ideal audience, ideal customer audience, can see you and relate with you. Okay. One of most important thing is, are you dressed most days? Because if you are in, I have lights here and I see in my glasses that you can see my eyes. If you are actually in laptop style or home-based business, you actually don't have to be dressed all day. Actually, I'm in my pajamas. I'm kidding, but I can be. I could be. Okay. So if you're dressed and prepare for your shooting, this is not like me, for example. Don't do that. Okay. Please don't. Please be a little bit shaved. Okay. If you dressed most of the days, you can do Facebook Live. This is actually a little bit harder for women because they always try to look as they want to look. I don't like what I said here, but I don't have opportunity to edit, so I will go on. Sorry for that. One of the question is, are you in a high energy? When you try to make video, you have to be level up your energy level should be higher than your audience. And if you have that kind of energy, you can go with the Facebook Live. Facebook Live is right for you because if one picture telling 1,000 words, can you imagine how many words telling one video? Because you have visual, but you have to be dressed and you have to be high in energy. Okay. It is important if you have, for example, some explanation in your area. I mean, in your area of expertise. If you want to show something, this is Facebook Live is great because you can share your screen, not like me because I'm holding my telephone in my mobile in my hand, but you can actually do Facebook Live from your laptop or your desktop, and you can share your screen if you want to share something, to show something, or you can use your flip chart. For example, flip chart is here, and I can draw and explain something. This is the right platform for you. We can go to other platform. This is actually the podcast. This is what I want to start as soon as possible. We try this, not this week, next week, because this is actually almost end of the week. Maybe in weekend, I don't know. And I think that podcast actually is the great, very intimate way to transfer your message, because people can listen to you when they are driving, where running, whatever they are doing. They actually can listen to you, and this is, I think, most important. This is very important. This is, I think, superb way of make connections with your audience. And I will start with a podcast as soon as possible. And for me, big challenge is English. But what happened on my journey? It's very interesting that a lot of people, I don't know, dozens of people, who are actually not native English speaker, contact me and they tell me that they have a problem with Facebook Live and with the podcast because they are not native English speakers. So please, guys, don't pay attention. I know that I'm suck. I know that I'm suck, but I don't give a damn because I'm practicing. Can you imagine for example, 300 or 400 episode of podcast? It will be much better. But through that journey, I will make connection with my audience who actually can listen to me, or can listen my English. Okay, my English will be better and better, but I can do it only through practice. So my advice for you from my personal experience is just don't give a damn, just talk, because anybody have some good information, good knowledge, and we should share that. So podcast. I'm pronouncing in the wrong way. So podcast is great if your audience is between ages 25 to 40. This is actually my ideal customer audience, and it means that podcast actually it's great for me. I know that some of you have a problem to listen to me because of my accent, but polarization, it's okay, because somebody have to don't like you, and it means that other actually like you, because polarization in our world is inevitable. So be okay with that someone will not listen to you and someone will not like you and will not like what you are podcasting, what you are talking, how you look, and etc. Okay, if you are serving entrepreneurs, or people who are in self-development, personal development, affiliate marketing, or make money online, digital marketing. But I think that the best, actually, all of those what I mentioned actually need personal growth, and I think that podcast is the best way to transfer your knowledge and your journey and your personal growth and your advice. How your advice that can be beneficial for your audience in order to help them to grow. I think that I, in some way, I think that I actually said the right sentence. Sorry. Okay. If you spend most of your day not camera ready, the podcast is great for you. My idea on my journey actually is that I will do first podcast, and that will be I will not make a video like this one and rip off the MP3 and that MP3 put to be my podcast. Why? Because I want to do a little bit more work, but I think that I will provide bigger value, more value. First, I will do podcast where I can read something, or I can have a lot of bullet points, etc. And that will be some kind of rehearsal for me. And after that, I will do Facebook Live. But actually, podcast can be, I don't know, 15, 20, y minutes, okay? And after that, I can do Facebook Live in I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. It's not a lot of time that you need to do that, okay? For podcast, it's very important to be yourself, and you can be yourself if you exercise and finding yourself, find your voice, find your for your way of expression, find your way of humor, find actually who you really really are, okay? And during the time you will be very, very, very comfortable in that situation, and you can help a lot of people if you are in high energy. And the next bullet point, if you are good on the fly, and you have few bullet points, and after that you go with the flow. Sorry for that, okay? But if you can go with the flow and enjoy in the process of that, I think that podcast is great platform for me. Actually, I'm sharing my thinking about that and my personal feeling. If your content not really need visuals in order to talk about it, podcast is great. I am the type of human. I'm type of man that actually wants to draw and to explain and etc. So, but I can explain. I will find a way to explain in a podcast what I want. Okay, let's go to third platform. We're talking about Medium, medium.com. Actually, if your audience, if you are a reader or you like to write, to read, actually you are some kind of blogger, you're a writer. So Medium, it's a great platform for you, because when you put your, it's easier and better to go to medium.com better than on your website, because Medium will push your blogs and your posts all over the place. And this is the way how you can get your audience, okay? And that audience can actually buy some things for you, from you, and you can use that money in order to use it for ad spend. This is actually the way how can you do this business without using your initial investment, your initial money. You can go and if you're posting or every day, is it like podcast or live or Facebook Live or Medium and everything, you will get your audience. Your audience will know, like, and trust you. Your audience will buy from you, and you can use that money for ad spend because, like Steve Larsen said, money is faster than time. With the big eyes. Money is faster than time. And actually this is true. Okay, so if you are good in writing and you like to write and read, Medium is great platform for you. Especially if you are in the market where blogging is established already. And you should actually make research of that. If people use Google to search for the information about your niche, actually, what it means that Medium, okay, and blogs, it's great platform that you should use. If you spend most of the day not camera ready, it's something like this, okay? It means not camera ready, but I have to do this live. So if you spend most of the day not camera ready, Medium.com, Medium platform is great platform for you. Are you better when you thought through an idea? Especially for me, is the biggest challenge is my language, English language. I can go with the flow, and that is good for podcast. But for example, Medium is not a great a platform for me because I can slip through with my English when I'm talking. But if I want to someone transcribe my English, that would be disaster. Okay, so for me, that transcript I should go. I should send to my proofreader and editor, and this is actually very expensive for me to get some blog post. But if you are native speaker and you're good in writing, this is actually the place where you should go. If people tell you that you evoke emotion when you write, this is one of the superb gift that you can have, because story sells. Fact tells, story sells, and people, what they are doing, they are buying by emotion, okay, and justify by logic. Okay, I'm trying to that you can see my eyes because I don't want to be like this. Okay. Okay. Does your content need visuals or steps laid out clearly in order to understand? This is actually very similar like podcast, but in a blog you can describe, you can write, you can draw, you can make picture, everything you can do, and you can express and you can explain your content. So it means that Medium is right platform for you. What I like the most is that actually when you put your blog on Medium will push your content all over the place, and this is you can imagine how it is powerful, because I have my website, some websites, but guess what? I don't have visitors. Very small amount. Okay. But like I said, writing posts is not my strength. It's actually my weaknesses because of my English. Actually, I'm pretty good in writing in my my native language. So, if your audience, we go we go to the next platform. This is Instagram. If your audience is between 15 years old and 40, Instagram is great platform for you. So that leads us that you should know who is your customer. Okay, ideal customer. Ideal customer means that they vote with their wallets, not with their words, mouth. This is actually what Steven Larsen said. Okay. Do you have a niche or market that shines with visuals? If you are in fashion, if you are in, for example, in makeup and such, this is actually a great place for Instagram. Okay. Do you get dressed most days? Actually, Instagram is not platform for me at all, because the most days, the most part of the days, and most days, I'm not dressed, and you don't want to see my other half of the body, of my body. Okay. Are you comfortable with photos, writing, and video all in one? Actually, it means that you should be dressed all day, and comfortable. Why comfortable? Because if you should do this kind of things every day, for example, for the rest of your life, you should be comfortable doing that. Maybe in the beginning you will not be so comfortable, because okay, you are willing to embrace some pain of growth, but in the long run you should enjoy it. Actually, for me, it's great, and I know that I will be better and better. I will know that I will provide much more and more value, and I know that I will help as much as people as much as people as I can. Okay. If you want to have benefits of live streaming or videos, that is actually Instagram. Instagram and Facebook are very similar by technical. Maybe not. Maybe it's not, because in Facebook you have a problem with the scrolling. You go your posts going down some, and when you are doing Facebook Live, please share it on YouTube. I know that is the totally different platform, and there are a lot of gurus who actually teach us not to do that, but that. But if you are listening, Russell Brunson and Steve Larsen, and they are very, I said, superb marketers. Please do that. Share your live wherever you can. Okay. And I think that's it. I want to see my. Okay, there is some bullet points. I don't know. I think that this live is so, I think, already too long, and I will do that in the next live. So I hope that you like it. If you like it, if you're watching that on YouTube, please subscribe, hit the bell icon. Okay, because you don't want to miss one of my brilliant videos. But my videos will be better and better. Okay, I promise that, because this is my journey. Actually, this is the place of my life, or moment in my life where Russell Brunson call it. Actually, you are human in this moment. After that, you will become marketer, and nobody will believe you if they don't know that you were human once. Okay, guys, hit the like button. I don't know. I will learn that sentence. Hit the like button. Hit hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Share button. Blah, 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 and see you in the next video. So, bye bye.